Part 90 for reasons why people just don't want to work anymore. Get ready for number 10 because you're really going to get mad. Some old guy cornered me in the back of the store when I was about to go on my break and started speaking an unfamiliar language to me. And when I made it clear that I didn't understand him and that I had to go, he grabbed my shoulders, kissed my neck, then smiled and walked away. People quit and were fired and not replaced. I ended up doing 2.5 people's jobs, said something to management, and got an empty promise. So I walked out in the middle of my shift. They complained that I was putting them in a tough spot because they didn't have another material handler. I told them it wasn't my problem. It felt awesome. I wanted to change my hours as my dog of 16 years was declining and wanted more time with her. My boss said, "It's just a dog. Get over it." Handed my uniform in. I just wanted the hours until she passed on. The woman currently training me at my new job keeps expressing concern that I'm not asking enough questions. But every single time I try to ask a question, she tells me not to interrupt her train of thought. I would literally be throwing up in the garbage bin in front of the customers, but if I left, I was told I'd be fired. Manager would get the sniffles at work. She'd go home early. Worked at a factory for 3 days when I found out an employee who was 2 weeks away from retirement passed away on lunch break, and his wife found him the next morning because no one would look for him. I went to the ER one day, and my dad called my job for me to let them know. Because I didn't call on my way to the ER, I was fired. I was literally unconscious. When I first started at the job I'm at now, I got a paper copy of my schedule, and it showed I didn't work a specific day. I got written up for not coming in that day. I was written up for a tweet. Yup, a tweet. You know what I wrote? Ow, feet hurt after a long day at work. And at number 10, a popular bacon company in Virginia, let's call it Schmidt's Schmield, had a 20-year employee die on the floor at work. Their only message to staff was they better not call out the day of the funeral. As for someone who lives in Virginia, I'm not shocked the company doesn't care. Because every job that I've ever worked in Virginia doesn't give a poop about their employees. Okay, let's go wholesome. I started work with a lady who seemed to hate me for no reason. Turns out she hates spiders as well. I take a broom and clean our breezeway of webs every morning. She likes me now. Sometimes it is just better and easier to make an effort. As much as people said no one in the workplace is your friend, for my case, it was different. My first boss was my best friend and confidant. I was a fresh grad, but he was patient and taught me workplace and life skills. I went through a difficult period of being a caretaker for my sick mother, and he showed a lot of care and understanding. He also gave me a lot of opportunities to shine in front of the leadership team. Can't ask for a better person. So as we can clearly see, it's not hard to be nice. So as always, just be nice. It's not hard.